Okay, question 3. Write a Python program that calculates the total cost of a netball coaching session for a group of students. The total cost is calculated, and they sort of flip this around now. So you've got the calculation section here, and then you've got the kind of instructions down here. So a booking fee of £20. So that's the sort of minimum fee. And then we've got £5 per student if there are 15 students or fewer. So £5 per student if there's 15 students or fewer. So it's less than or equal to 15. And the word if's there, so I'm guessing that's going to be an if statement, like if student. £3 per student if there are more than 15 students. There's more than 15 students. It's going to be £3 per student. And I'm going to create the student variable by getting the user to enter the number of students. And then if there are 25 students or more than 25, greater than 25, the booking fee of £100 and no other charges. So I'm guessing that I've got to, I'm not guessing, I'm using my logic. I've got to use an if, an elif, and potentially another elif and an else. But we'll see when we write the conditional statements. So get the user to enter the number of students. This is a nice easy start for maybe 1 or 2 marks. So I'm just going to call this students equals int input enter number of students, 2 brackets at the end. It's good syntax. Okay, so if there are 15 students or fewer, so I'm going to write the conditional statement to start with. If students, so I'm taking this value, the number, if students is less than or equal to 15 colon, and if that condition is true, then I've got to say it's £5 per student. So I'm going to take students, and I'm going to say total equals students multiplied by 5, because it's £5 for each student. I've got a total here that's going to store that value, and then it says output the total cost of the session. So I need to add that. I need to not forget to add that £20 on. So it is going to be print, and then what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to add the 20 here. So it's going to do this sum first, and then it's going to add the 20. And just to make sure that it does, I'm going to put brackets around it because the rules of indices exist in Python as well. And I'm just going to print out students total. So I've got my first if statement with the outputted value if this is true. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to do an elif students. Students is greater than 15. And you get marks all the way through for the greater than, the less than, the equal to, for the input statement, and maybe the data type. You get marks for the sum and the correct value. You get marks for the value outputted, not at each stage, but for the correct values outputted. So if they're greater than 15, it's £3 per student. So I'm going to do the exact same here. I'm going to make up, so I'm going to do students total 1 this time equals students multiplied by 3 in brackets. I'm still adding £20 on because that's the booking fee, and then I'm going to print out students total 1. Okay, for more than 25 students, a booking fee of £100 is charged. So what can I do here? I'm thinking that I could maybe just do an else here and just print out that it's going to be £100 because we've got the less than, we've got the greater than. However, it is, I'm going to have to write a condition here. I might have to change this as well. If I change this, then my else statement can just be an else because then it defaults, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to say greater than 15 or less than 26, because if it's greater than 25, it's 26, 27, and so on. So I'm going to have to do less than 26, which includes that 25. So if I go, the students, I'm going to put an and statement in here because it can be both, and students is, I'm going to do less than or equal to 25, which is a nice easy way to do it. And then that catches the values between above 15 and less than or equal to 25. But if it's more than 25, it's going to default into the else statement. And because I've captured all the values in between, and it's just going to print out the straight value. It's going to be £100, a booking fee of £100. So I'm just going to put £100. Nice and straightforward.